As one of the largest semiconductor companies in the world, Micron Technology is also one of Idaho's biggest employers. With plans for a new multi-billion-dollar fabrication facility in Boise, their workforce needs are going to increase. To understand the skills required to take on a rewarding career with Micron, we spent time exploring the diverse talents of their personnel. Along the way, we discovered an apprenticeship program that will create new career opportunities while meeting the demands of their expanding workforce.
Technology is so dependent on innovation.
You never stop learning.
Micron parts are incorporated into so many things. It's really impressive what we create here.
When I finished college, I started interviewing with multiple companies. Micron was one of the most attractive ones to me because it was at the forefront of technology.
So at Micron, we make memory, and in order for us to make memory, we actually start with a bare silicon wafer, and through a process of adding and removing layers over and over again, we get a wafer that looks like this one right down here. Each one of these little squares is called a die, and that process takes about 1,200 to 1,600 steps, takes 3 to 4 months for it to happen. Each one of the little die that I talked about have specific lines, and each one of those lines is about 5,000 times smaller than a human hair.
We're looking to bring 2,000 new Micron jobs here to the valley. We're going to be building a 600,000 square foot state-of-the-art semiconductor manufacturing fab. It over triples the footprint that we have here on the Boise campus. Tremendously exciting.
We'll continue to need both operators and technicians, engineers, and all kinds of employees to operate that manufacturing site.
We're going to partner with CWI on a Micron Technician Apprenticeship program to really help create the skills that we need and really open up these jobs to a number of people that haven't had those opportunities before.
My name's Andy Dick. Right out of high school, went into the United States Navy. I learned to work on all sorts of different trade type equipment. Most of my training experience and background has all been from on-the-job training. We're going to need lots of help.
So these apprenticeship programs are full paid with benefits. So they'll be getting not only the true hands-on Micron skills, learning the terminology that we use here day in, day out, but they'll also be getting the hands-on CWI basic electronic skills and other skills like that they're going to assist us in teaching.
Growing up, I played a lot of video games, so I was always distracted by technology. My name is Lane Campos. I am a dry etch manufacturing engineer. I have a background in computer science, so I use that technical background to help me find solutions and work through problem solving. When I was at university, I knew coming back down to the Treasure Valley, this is a place I wanted to be at. People here are very welcoming.
My name is Manuel Vega. I work for Yield Enhancement as a physical fail analyst technician. What I do here at Micron is I work on chips or die that have been categorized by my engineers and then turning them from electrical fail to a physical fail. I take images to show the failure mechanism. I started right out of high school, and they've really paid for my school and encouraged me to keep going.
So this is what we commonly refer to as a gas bunker, where we are now. All of these cabinets deliver different gases. I'm Ronnie Fox. I manage a team of technicians whose responsibilities range from toxic gas monitoring systems, which is life safety. We also handle specialty gas delivery, a little bit of precursor liquid, and bulk cryogenic systems. So I actually started off taking general education classes and then found my way into a trade school where I came from an automotive background.
So where in the world can you graduate from school and go work on equipment like that? And be in one of the most beautiful places, the Pacific Northwest and right here in Boise, Idaho.
It's basically a small city. Thousands of people work here. It's massive. We have 2 gyms, 2 cafeterias. We have our own green belt. We have e-bikes. Besides kind of the regular things you usually get with a job, like health insurance or things like that, we have the on-site health clinic. We have reduced lunches, which help people financially.
It seems like they're always trying to look out for their employees in that they promote work-life balance, and that's important to me since I have 3 children and a husband.
Micron matches so well for retirement, and it's a really good benefits package. It's one of the reasons I'm here.
We are one of the biggest employers here in Idaho, in the Valley. We just recently announced a large investment here in the area, $15 billion. We are going to be hiring, several thousand individuals, and it's a great company to work for.
To learn more about high-demand careers in our state, visit Next Steps Idaho, a site where you can research careers that suit your skills and passions. And if you're an Idaho resident, check out Idaho Launch to apply for funding to support your training. This production was made possible through a grant from the Idaho Workforce Development Council with additional funding from the Friends of Idaho Public Television.